Welcome back to my second video. This time I will be talking about side lead. So let's begin with answering the question, what is side lead? Side lead is simply moving side of the body together with the foot. I can either do this in a forward direction or I can also do this in a backwards direction. So why do we do side lead? Side lead is simply a position that allows us to step outside partner. It either gives my partner information that I would like to go outside his or her feet, or that I would like my partner to step outside of my feet. We also use side lead in some promenade positions and also in followays. But about that, I will be talking in the different videos. For right now, I would like to concentrate only on the side lead in preparation to step outside. So let's discuss right now, how do we create side lead? For that, I will use a feather step as an example. So for example, you will see that on the second step, I will be using a side lead. From that moment, my body weight is not going to travel anymore along the foot, but it will move slightly across. And in that way, it will place my foot in a perfect CBMP position. I can also do this going backwards as a lady. On my second step, I will create a side lead, and then I will move slightly across my foot. Let me give you more examples. Another one will be running finish in quick step. As you can see on the third step, I have side lead. From this moment, I will be moving my body weight across my foot. Another example will be a tipu chassé in quick step again. Now, as you can see on the step number 4, my body turns more than my feet, creating a side lead. From this moment, I will be again traveling across my feet for the lock step and again outside partner. So let me give you a little bit more information what that truly means. When I'm walking forward or backwards, my body weight is moving along the foot. This is what we always do when we walk. When we are dancing, we have to also learn additional skill, and this is what I was just mentioning, learning how to move across the foot. So for example, if I give you one more time example, I'm softening my foot, and then as you can see, my body weight is moving right now across that foot, placing following step in CBMP. Let me give you now a few tips that I believe they are quite important in creating a good side lead or presenting it in the examination room. So number 1, when you're thinking about the side lead, I want you to think about that two sides moving forward and the left side is moving a little bit ahead. So think about like two cars are driving in a very parallel with each other, keeping the same speed, and then suddenly one car is going a little bit faster. That's exactly what is happening in our body. So when I'm dancing, for example, feather step, I will be taking my both sides forward with one left side moving slightly ahead. And then going backwards as lady will be exactly the same. Both sides are traveling back, right side is taking over. The second key point I want you to think about is this action is never exaggerated. Okay? If I will do too much of the side lead, you will see usually it will create a loss of balance and a little bit crooked position. And the last thing I want you to always think, which I believe is extremely important, is that on the third step, the step following the side lead, there is no further turn in the body. So whatever you created on the second step, that's it. You do not continue turning your body further after that. So again, if I will do side lead, now as you can see, I'm not continuing with more rotation. Again, just to show you the incorrect action, it will be, and then continuing to turn on the third step. It will usually create too much twist between partners. So those are the 3 key points I want you to think about when you are presenting your side lead. I hope you find those information useful. Before we finish, I would like to end with the one question about side lead. So what is, in your opinion, how much the body is turning when we're creating side lead? Is it maybe a quarter turn? Is it maybe 1/8 or maybe 1/16? So what do you think about this? Send me some answers. I will be happy to get back to you. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you for my second video. This time we'll be talking about CBMP. Thank you.